Alright guys, in this video I'll show you how to go about Facebook restrictions, if you got banned, if you got restricted, if you cannot run ads for some reason. There's a ton of reasons why this could happen, but the main ones is Facebook could not charge you for the advertisement, they could not verify your identity, they could not they just disabled your account for whatever reason. It doesn't have to say, whatever the issue is. I'm gonna show you how to solve the issue essentially, and so you can get back on Facebook and do whatever needs to be done for your business to keep running successfully. So first of all, it could be your ad, it could be your payment system, it could be anything that you have done that Facebook didn't like. Sometimes sometimes Facebook behaves in a weird way after like an update, and sometimes you just can't get the account back. Like, one way that people try to solve this issue is they try to go to support, and which doesn't exist, by the way. If you're not a big advertiser, they do not care, they will not help you. Facebook does not care about somebody who spends $500 a day on Facebook. So you don't want to appeal, and I mean, you can try, but there is a high chance that it's not gonna solve any issues. So if you're an agency, if you're a business, this is not a solution. This is not a long-term solution. Even if you get one account back, long-term, you need a different system here, because you don't want something to happen again and then you don't have an account to run ads from, and so your business is gonna not have traffic, not have clients. It's gonna suffer, right? So we don't want that. What we do instead is there's something called anti-detect browser, and basically why we need this is because Facebook accounts are kind of like windshield wipers. You use it for some time, but it's not gonna last forever. So there is a time when you just need to replace it, and so you will need multiple accounts. Now, multi-accounting has been around for probably a good decade or more. Right now you have a lot of different solutions, such as multi-login, GoLogin. You can check it out for yourself. This is not an affiliate software. I'm paying them for the software, but they don't sponsor me at all. They're just great. This is the only way I can work with Facebook at this point, because you just need multiple accounts, right? So what they allow you to do is they allow you to isolate different profiles as though it's a completely different user. You can look this up yourself, but basically Facebook thinks that these are all different users, different people, but you can access all of it through the portal that looks kind of like you can see here. These are all different accounts. I'm not gonna show what I have just for safety purposes. I'm not sure this video is gonna stay up forever, but you can look this up yourself. It's a very easy software to use where you can manage all of the accounts. If you have ever done any kind of scraping, anything like that, then this should sound familiar. Okay, next thing is you need a proxy for the multi-login or any kind of multi-accounting software. You cannot use it just by itself. You're gonna need a proxy, and it has to be high quality one, because if you use a bad proxy, Facebook will not even load. So if Facebook is a really heavy tab to have open on your computer, and so if the proxy isn't fast enough, if the speed is no good, then you will probably not even be able to like log in and work with it. It's gonna take forever. I had that experience. It's really bad. So proxy can absolutely destroy your whole setup. So pick a good one. There are a lot of solutions. Some of the popular ones I maybe wouldn't go with, because they have the pools of IPs that everybody uses. I would find somebody that is medium sized, and the prices are gonna be much better, right? So somebody like Oxy Labs, they're gonna charge probably like €7 for 1 GB of like proxy usage. That is pretty expensive. I mean, you can do the math yourself, but I would not pay that much. I think something around €4 is a much better deal. But with that said, you want to look for high quality, because again, if you're gonna have a proxy that is from a data center, Facebook knows that, and that's not good. What we want to do here is Facebook to think that you're just normal, like a normal human somewhere, hopefully in the proper country, proper region. You want to be able to choose that within the proxy, dashboard. You're gonna have those options if you have a good service. And there's many, like I'm not gonna even try to name them all. There's a lot to choose from. So just do some research, check reviews, and test something out. Honestly, the best way to see is just to like launch a free trial, or like just $1 free trial or something like that. They allow you to basically test just a little bit of their traffic, and so I would do that. Now you don't want a proxy that is rotating. You want a sticky one, because you don't want IP to change every 2 minutes. That's gonna look suspicious. And one more thing, I had a bad experience with IPv6. Just for Facebook, they are a new type, and so you don't really need to know what this means. Just whenever you see IPv4 or IPv6, I would go for IPv4 all day, basically, because Facebook just works better there. Okay, so wouldn't think too much about it. Honestly, you need to just try it out and see if speed is good. And sometimes you'll see that proxy is just not working, and that's fine. Just switch to something else. You'll probably burn an account, but like I told you, do not come with the mindset that an account is gonna last forever. It's not. Okay, so last thing you need is for this setup to work is you need a good farmed account, a well farmed account. Now, you will probably not do it yourself. It's a very tedious process to farm an account, and there's no point in doing it. What you want to do instead is just find a good seller. Just find somebody who farms accounts and has a good reputation. there's a lot of people. You can see them on Telegram. You can find them through, you can find stores that do this kind of stuff. I would just be careful. I would not buy from anyone. I would see if somebody recommends a store, and then I would buy it from somebody you trust. Okay, so you can just look this up on YouTube. If somebody said these guys are good, and you trust that person enough to pay like $10, $20 for an account, I would do that. Most of the time you're gonna have a decent account. I mean, most of the time, if you pick the wrong provider, you're guaranteed to be scammed. But if you have a good provider, most of the time the account is gonna be good. So just do some research there. I cannot really speak about this here on YouTube. I definitely cannot show too much because this is a sensitive topic, but I would find an account that is aged, well farmed, so lots of human activity, likes, friends, cookies should come with the account. Selfie check should be passed. Fun page should be already provided. Phone number has to be disconnected because Facebook will ask you to connect yours for you to be able to run ads. And then things like email password, account password, all those basic things that you need to even enter in an account in the first place. But cookies are the main thing, also a key thing here, because ideally you will not log in. You might be able to enter an account through cookies, because if you import them, which is done inside of the multi-account software, you can import it, and then it thinks that you are the person who uses the account, so you don't have to log in every time. Just like you don't have to log into Instagram, you own Facebook. Hopefully that's not banned yet, and should be pretty simple. You just go and launch Ads Manager from there. Wouldn't launch heavy ads right away. Just go take a look, make sure everything's working, and then maybe after a couple days launch a campaign, maybe a test one. Just test if it launches a touch card payment, etc. And if everything is good, then only then I would run your actual ads, right? So just wait a bit, be patient. This in the long run is gonna reward you, but it's gonna take like a week maybe to set it up. So just do your research, and don't go too cheap on things like proxies. They have to be good for this to work. And if you have any questions, you can drop a comment, and I'll take a look and see if I can help you out. That's pretty much all for today, and see you in the next tutorial or review or any kind of video I'll make. Hopefully you come back here. See you. Bye.